nothing on him. Learn the offense line a little bit better. But he warned you have to be careful with these guys. With skill players, a lot of times the only plays they know are the ones where the ball's going to them. So if he doesn't get it to them, he'll hear about it. That's probably something Troy can do. Brissett told me tonight the priority also is scoring as many points as possible. He's very aware of that offensive firepower on the Cowboys side and knows they have to keep pace. Now, you mentioned Kyler Murray, Joe. He won't be out there. He's devastated that he can't play in this game, a place that means so much to him. He grew up just 41 miles down the road in Allen, Texas. His foot, though, Joe, is just bothering him too much to get out there tonight.
Yeah, and if Kyler can't go with a foot and he can't run around, that's a big piece of his game that's missing. So let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys. On offense, they look like they're ready for the Super Bowl. On defense, they look like they're ready for the #1 overall pick in this next draft. How do they get this thing put together, not just tonight, but going forward? That defense has really struggled.
Well, they have. And defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus, he's been asking himself the same questions that you just asked me, and they haven't had an answer. Now, coming into this game, there are going to be some changes within their scheme that he's hoping that it's able to slow down the run game that they've been hurt by so much here over the first part of this season. But they don't have to be great. They just got to make a couple stops because, as you mentioned, Joe, this offense has been so explosive, especially here at home, averaging over 40 points a game. And Dak Prescott couldn't be more confident in what he has at wide receiver and how well they play here at A&T Stadium.
You know, let's talk and hear from Dak Prescott, who moments ago caught up with Lisa Salters. Lisa.
Dak, a 3-4-1 record tonight takes you into the second half of the season. What are you guys saying to each other about where you are right now?
Yeah, we've got to win. Everything's still in front of us, but this is a huge game for us tonight. We've got to go even this record up 4-4-1, go get healthy on the bye week, and we'll come out rolling.
This is one of the best offenses in the league. The defense has struggled, but what can you do on your side of the ball to kind of take the pressure off your D?
Yeah, we just got to have each other's back. Got to be complimentary.
Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long. So you really get to hang out with NFL fans
flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here. I've been seeing people.
I think I'm live down.
Like me.
Yo, so what should we call it? Monday Night Football game between the Cowboys and the Arizona Cardinals.
We're flying to Hawaii for a
So
cruise trip.
this game's on
My hearing aid in the airplanes.
ESPN.
I can't really hear
ESPN.
when I saw
So
how worried she was. It
but
was like all hands on deck for this.
yeah.
Okay. We will find.
I'm on all 3 platforms, and TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook.
You really see?
So
Thank you.
welcome in and
That's how good leads the way.
So I got load of games to be on. This is to be in Dallas, Texas. So this will be
singing the national anthem.
They're down. I've been down.
ISD Junior ROTC Cadet.
Cause like I don't know if it's copyright strike for the music. So I'm gonna play the music for the stream. So let's see. They do the national anthem right now, and so let's see. So I'm gonna just play the music here, and so welcome in TikTok. This is Marcus Alvarez for Monday Night Football game. Yeah. So tomorrow's the trade deadline. Tomorrow is the deadline. So I don't know how my team does something to trade deadline, but so let me. Hey, even George Bush is at the stadium. And I think the armed forces are waving the flag, the American flag. But yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna get anybody on TikTok because of like. Ready? Pedro joined. What's up? But it says 0 people on here. If I don't have anybody in here, I don't care. I'm just gonna do the game. I'm gonna stream into the. Yeah, there was like a couple of trades that going on. I know that the Eagles made a trade. They made a trade. They got Jair Alexander and the Eagles got Jair Alexander, and I think the Rams made a trade too. Give 7-15. Well, the Seattle is 6-2, and Los Angeles Rams are 6-2. San Francisco is 6-3, and Arizona is 2-5. So it's this is the NFC West. Here we go.
Presentation of the National Football League.
It is the end of week number 9 around the National Football League.
So here we go.
With us tonight on ESPN and ABC, Jonathan Gannon in year number 3 as the head man with the Cardinals. Ryan Schottenheimer in his first season as the Dallas head coach, longtime NFL assistant coach, getting his shot with Dak Prescott's team. Moments ago, Arizona won the toss, they defer, so we will see Dak and CD.
So it's a big Dak and CD Lamb are good playing. I know Stefan Diggs is not playing.
See Jacoby Brissett instead of Kyler Murray.
So it's gonna be Jacob Brissett is the quarterback. I guess the Cowboys are gonna receive the ball, and the Cardinals are gonna kick. Here we go. And it's going to be first down and 10 at the 34 for the Cowboys. Inside of the 5.
Out near the 35.
Through the 30.
And we're underway on a Monday night in
35.
Arlington, Texas.
So 2,069 passing yards, 16 passing touchdowns, 5 interceptions, 80 total quarterback QBR.
Including pass yards and touchdown passes. You name it. There's also a guy
So it's gonna be
one time has complained about his defense.
That's
and what they've had to do
so
offensively.
Dak Prescott shotgun in motion, stabs, gives it to Williams, got to the right side, and it's gonna be gain of 9 yards for Williams, right tackle.
Take a look
For 9 yards, so it's gonna be second down and 1. Second down 1.
And then the backs and receivers. Javonte Williams, he has had a
Javonte
career
Williams.
resurgence on a 1-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys, and they are as good on the outside with Lamb and Pickens as there is in the NFL.
28. Second down and 1.
Second down and 1.
One hands it off. They get the first down. And it's going to be first down.
For Javonte Williams, he gets 8. So 2 carries.
Gets of 8 here.
Yeah, not
8
totally
carries.
surprised by that
8
because of
carries.
the way Arizona wants to play defensively. They're trying to keep from giving up the big play. So if they continue with that, and they're having the success like they've had on the first 2 plays running the football, but ultimately, we all know what the key is offensively for Dallas.
It's going to be first down.
Receivers and how well Dak's been playing.
Little play action.
James. Oh, it's an incomplete pass. That was sort of a Studebaker. So it's going to bring up.
And Dak, because of this ground game, he's been so good.
Second down and 10.
Type play, the play action pass, but incomplete there. We look at this Arizona defense. They've got the ageless Calais Campbell up front. Linebackers are good.
Josh
They
Sweat.
get a couple of big names
I don't
added
know.
to this defense. We will go through.
So it's going to be second down and 10. And Dak. Dak shotgun in motion, back, stabs, fires, and catch. And so the first down inside of the 5. Is that a gain of 16 yards?
16
Yards pass.
Yeah, because George Pickens is such a big
George
play
Pickens.
threat. As soon as he gets up on the defensive back, you can see that he turns and bails because he doesn't
So
want to get
CD
beat.
Lamb.
And Dak then just lays it out to the boundary.
To the-
The addition of George Pickens has been huge.
George
for this
Pickens.
offense the
To
entire
George
season.
Pickens. To Dak Prescott. To CD Lamb again. That's another inside the 20s. So it's gonna be gain of 15 yards.
Will Johnson, the rookie at the top, number 0, and he's had a nice season. He's done a lot of good things. He's been a really good player. But tonight, you're going to have to contest some of these throws. If you're going to play soft and your philosophy is, I'm just not going to let him go by you, then they're going to have a heck of a day throwing the football.
First down and 10. It's going to be, he hands it off to Williams. And it's going to be the red zone. It's going to be first and 10 at the goal at the 7.
It's first and goal as he gets 11.
11 yard, gain of 11 yards.
Well, the Arizona Cardinals, they come out and they bring in Walter Nolan. He's the first-round draft pick.
And they're in the red, the Cowboys are in the red zone.
Number 97, and I know Jonathan Gannon, when we talked to him, he is sure excited about getting him on the field and showing what he can do.
Tyler Smith took care of him on that play. First and goal from the
First and
7.
goal from 7.
Averaging almost 2
And
yards per play.
Williams, and it was sacked, and then loss of 2 yards. Williams lost 2 yards, so it's going to be second down and goal.
On first and goal.
Yeah, Tyler Smith, 73. I'm not sure if he was the one who was supposed to pick him up, but when you allow Nolan just to come right off the line of scrimmage in the backfield, made it real easy on him. It's one of the areas defensively where they've not been as good with an interior push. And the thought is when they drafted him that he would be able to provide that.
Second and goal. Derek Prescott backstab back, fires it, and it's going to be a game of gain of 5 yards. From the 4.
Offensively here at AT&T Stadium, they have converted over 80%.
So
touchdowns when
they're down in goal,
and they average about 4 red zone trips a game. So for Arizona, the key will be forcing Dallas to kick field goals. They're going to move the football, but the game is played right here.
Derek Prescott, shotgun in motion, backstabs, gives Ferguson, and then incomplete. That was it's gonna bring a 4th down and goal at the 4. That was intended for Ferguson, incomplete pass.
He was right there. He was going to make a play on Ferguson, even if he was able to make the catch. But you see Dallas, they're going for it here on.
So Dallas is gonna go for it, dude.
This season, 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Last week in Denver had to settle for a field goal. They don't want to do that tonight.
Oh, Dak Prescott stab. Then he gets into trouble and he gets sacked. Be first down for Arizona. Man, they lost. So first and goal for Arizona Cardinals. Josh Sweat.
No score.
I checked Allstate first, saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see if anyone was watching before I stole cotton candy from a child. Checking Allstate first was really smart. Not checking the Jumbotron, not smart. Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds. Was it worth it?
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Thursday Night Football on Prime. It's on. This week, it's going to be loud as Las Vegas and Denver go toe-to-toe in an old-school clash. Stream Thursday Night Football. Raiders, Broncos at 7 p.m. Eastern.
So this Thursday is going to be Raiders and Broncos.
Jingle Jammies, the greatest snow on earth.
So I gotta lower the volume. I don't know why on the TV app they have commercial breaks in it, but yeah. So it's gonna be first down and 10 for at the Arizona's 11. It's Jacoby Myers. What's up, Luis Gonzalez? Ricky. Man, I can't wait for tomorrow, man, for the deadline. I want to see if my team's gonna make any moves at the trade deadline at all. Man, they gotta get it because somebody got injured in this pass rusher. So I don't. But hey, I wouldn't want to give up a first rounder for Trey Hackerson. They want a first rounder. He's like 30 years old. 30. Oops. So he's like 40 years old, like 30 years old. They want a number 1 pick. No one book like maybe a 2.
For him to go with the football, and then Josh Sweat collapses on him.
Walter Nolan made the play before earlier with the goal situation, and those two guys combined to make a big stop. After the Cowboys just
first down and 10 for Brissett. Saka is pressured as far as it is being complete. It's going to bring a second down and 10. That was Jacob.
He is back starting
second down. Second down and 10.
Well, you go back to that 4th down decision, Joe. I alluded to it a little bit that last week at Denver on their opening possession,
second down and 10.
Goal from the 3-yard line, and they had to settle for 3 points. And as early as that was in the game, it felt kind of like a turning point. It certainly gave some momentum back to Denver, and I think that.
I don't think they're happy with the Cowboys. Happy. It's just how this is. Amari Mercado. Was it the only gain of only of 2 yards? 2 yards? So they're down in 8 for the Arizona 13.
4 pass touchdowns, 1 interception. However, an 0-2 record as these Cardinals have lost 5 straight.
Certainly has given them a little bit as we take a look at Kyler Murray, and what he has done here at 8.
So this would be they're down in 8. Jacoby Myers. Shotgun emotion, throw, fires, pushes, and it's caught, and it's going to be a first down for the Cardinals. That was a gain of 18 yards. Was it to Marvin Harrison Jr.? Marvin Harrison Jr.
There you see, he gets his head down, he threatens as though he's
so it's going to bring up first down for Arizona.
It was really good execution. I know everybody's expecting a lot of big things out of Marvin Harrison, and rightfully so.
I wish everybody got Marvin Harrison Jr. Decided to keep together Caleb Williams instead of drafting him. Chicago Myers fires and it is complete. It's going to bring a second down and 10. Second down and 10 at the 1. The 31. Arizona 31.
Shamar James, who Dallas is really high on, he kind of hesitated a minute. Didn't look like he was coming initially. He's right here in the middle. He doesn't come right away, and then he comes
to me,
late.
they're down in 10. Bro,
He hangs in there.
what the
not quite able to put it on McBride.
Trey McBride, one of the best in the game now. 47 catches on the
Dude,
year.
I wish I had some blood. Hello, man. Fuck it.
Play action again. Brissett dancing around. Downfield and incomplete for Michael Wilson. Covered by Kaiir Elam, and it'll be 3rd down and 10.
That was a risky throw there by Brissett because Kaiir Elam, he had an opportunity. What we've seen from Dallas the last couple of weeks and now tonight is a lot more man coverage. Kaiir Elam was in man coverage there.
Here we go. Get him out of here. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 for the at the 31. As it be Jacob Myers. There's a flag. And there's Marvin Harrison. I get a 50 yards, but there's me 15-yard completion, but there's a flag. Offside.
That penalty's declined.
The penalties declined. First down.
They're going to call it on Solomon Thomas. It's declined. The 15-yard completion stands.
It's going to be a first down.
Knew he had a free play, but he had nobody going deep. Instead, he goes out to the outside to Marvin Harrison Jr. Dallas brought an all-out blitz. They were playing
It's going to be so Jacoby Myers. Hey, Beta. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Oh, Beta, you know. What if there was this guy that was on here? I wonder if you got him up, but I blacked him. I don't know. I see him. It's going to be second down and 10. Second down and 10. That was Jacob Brissett passes and completed. Whatever, Colin Murray. Colin Murray. Yeah. Hello. Was he black? Was he black? I see. I blacked him. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I blacked him, but I didn't black him. And it gets caught by Wilson, and that was a gain of 4 yards. 4, so it brings up third down and 6. Oh, thank you for the heartbeat, Amanda.
That's what he likes to do. His background with Kevin Stefanski in Cleveland, North Turner, and Minnesota.
Dude,
they really lean heavily on the run game.
To the bring up third down and 6. Hey, what it is? Nacho hasn't been to the. He's been to the stadium back shoot. Check up for Brissett, stands back, throws, and his flag's thrown, but it's going to be complete to McBride. Flag is flown. Ultimately, gets a hold against Dallas. It's going to be a first down.
He could not hang with Trey McBride.
Well, not many can when you watch Trey McBride.
Right, Blues getting first down and 10. That was a 5 yards penalty. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Automatic first down.
You got press it with a slot, and so that immediately Brissett knows where he's going with the football, and a lot of contact, a lot of grabbing.
There was some McBride.
You don't see McBride not make that play very often. This guy's impressive to watch. We haven't called a lot of Arizona games in the last few years, but man, he has been impressive to watch.
His offensive coordinator, Drew Petzing, said he can adjust his body to make bad throws look good.
Jacoby Bears. Shotgun emotion. Cut. And it's Knight. He gave him only 2 yards, so it's going to bring up second down and 8 at the 43.
Look at the offense and their lineup. There's their offensive line. Good left tackle and Paris Johnson Jr. Phil Holt at center, and the backs and receivers. We've already seen a lot of Marvin Harrison Jr. and Van Knight with this carousel of running backs back on top as the feature back for that man, Drew Petzing.
Yeah, they lost a couple of good guys.
Second down and 8.
James Conner and Trey Benson, and so Van Knight, he becomes more of the feature
Kobe
guy.
Myers, Jacoby Brissett, shotgun. There's Knight, then it's going to be only gain of 3 yards.
Gain of just 2.
Gain of 2 yards. So to bring up third down and 5. It's a Dallas is 40.
Signed in the middle of September on his 7th team. Making the stop, and here we are, third down again. Where the Cardinals are 2 for 2 on this drive.
Passing down. You pick up the first here, and you're coming away with points more than likely on the drive. So see if Dallas is able to generate some pass rush.
Jacoby Brissett. Shotgun motion. Looks. Pressure. Goes. And it's going to be a first down. That was a Wilson that gets the first down and gained him 7 yards. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 34.
such a good job by Wilson after he makes the catch. Bland comes up and he's got him. If he makes a tackle there, he's short of the first down. Just great individual effort. And I think if he comes up short, based on the conversation we had with Jonathan Gannon, there's a good chance they were going to go for it. He hit
so is it first down and 10? It's the 34.
What he's up against in that Cowboys offense.
Jacoby Myers. It's grabs. And he just fumbled it, but they recovered it. He just jumped on. Recovered it down. He fumbled the ball, but it didn't just fall on the ball. So it's just bring up second down and 12 at the 36. What's up, Tabby? Tommy Atkinson.
26 pressures.
Tommy, he goes.
Last year, Dan Quinn loved him. He has 1 sack this season, and somebody they need to get back out on the field.
Yeah, it's a big loss. Even though he hasn't been quite as productive as they had hoped, he led the Commanders last year in sacks with 10.5.
Second down and 12.
Second and 12.
10%. And to bring up as a third down. A gain of 7 yards.
Yeah, Elijah Higgins,
So it's going to bring up third down and 5. Thank you. Hey, I wonder if Nacho. Have you talked to Nacho recently? This is so it's gonna be a third down and 5.
After the Cowboys turn it over on downs.
So there's Jacob Brissett fires, and it's gonna be to Marvin Harrison, and it's gonna bring him 4th down and 5. That was incompleted to Marvin Harrison Jr. So they're probably gonna just go. This morning on his live.
They picked it up good up front for him as well.
That for Harrison, his 4th target on this opening drive, twice as many as he's ever had.
So yeah, there's just a field goal.
So
That's
field
goal, 40 yards.
And here is Chad Ryland, and will try from 48.
48-yard field goal attempt, and the goal is good. And there's only 3.
See some of the Cowboys walking
Dallas nothing. And, right. I thought it was wide right.
Saw that look on the face of Ryan Shutt.
Yeah, he just got into the then so. I know the Bulls lost last night. Kid, what? I wish I could see what other games are going on, but I can't go on because then I would have to flip over to the phone. And the game's on. think he made us out there. We're back.
Progressive, get coverage you can count on with home and auto at progressive.com. And Call of Duty Black Ops 7 available November 14th. Pre-order now, rated M for mature. Starting this season, the Cardinals offer the first of its kind elevated travel experience. Give fans the opportunity to see the team play on the road. Saturday, Cardinals Premier Travel hosted nearly 300 fans.
So there was a
airplanes.
And that's the Dallas. If they could do anything in Dallas, there was a 62-yard kick. So there's Turpin. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 23. 23. So it'll be first down and 10. The Dallas is 23.
Turpin, once he gets a little speed and a little space, he's a dangerous guy. Higgins comes in and they call that a hog tie in the rodeo world.
He's 5'7", 158, Turpin, and Higgins took him down easily. By the way, we looked at that field goal attempt by Ryland during the break, and it looked like, as we will check in with Russell York,
there's Dak Prescott's pressure and just swing it out. To Williams. There's a gain of only 3 yards. So it's going to bring up second down and 7.
Yeah, Joe, it looks like the ball passes inside the outside edge of the upright, which is what's necessary for it to be good. And notably, because it passed above the uprights, it wouldn't be reviewable anyway.
So a 3-0 Arizona lead in one way to keep Dak and this offense off the field. If you're Arizona, has put together a 7.
Dak Prescott fires. Turpin, as it's being complete, that's to bring up third down and 7.
And now third down and 7.
Third down and 7. There was intended to Turpin. Hey, there's a when they have what it David Berry Sports Highlights. So they're down in 7. Oh, there's a Dak Bragg scrambles, fires, and there's a flag. So his flag's down. I think he's gonna be on the coming back. A 10-yard penalty for offensive holding.
Looked like a hold.
Holding.
As soon as Prescott, when he left the pocket,
it's gonna be on Dallas.
Offense, number 52, 10-yard penalty, remains third down.
So remain third down and 17.
Pick from Alabama.
Dallas is 16.
They get their center Cooper Beebe back this week. He missed 6 games, was on IR, and there's the hold on Mac Wilson. As Prescott got out of the pocket, it's 3rd and 17.
Yeah.
He escaped to his right.
They're down 17. Shot.
This has been a Cowboys offense and defense that has been heavily penalized.
Shotgun in motion. They're down 17. Dak Prescott back, fires, and it's gonna be almost intercepted and incomplete. It's gonna bring a 4th down, and they're probably gonna have to punt it. That forces a punt. They're gonna punt it. 4th down and 17. So they're 16. Well, welcome Donald.
And Mac Wilson, he's trying to catch it
Dudley.
And he knows he missed a real opportunity of giving this offense some great field position.
And there's a flag thrown.
Had an interception against the Colts.
A flag.
Earlier in the year, week 6.
False start.
False start.
29. 5
5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty to remain fourth down.
Talked about how penalized they have been. They came into this game with 67 penalties, 555 yards, both the second highest total in the league.
So it's gonna be fourth down and
penalties called against them, 3 accepted, and they've had 3 drops on offense.
Normally it's one side of the ball.
well, they have to kick it again.
Dallas, they have the second most penalties both offensively and defensively.
Here's
Caught it the
coverage team and is able to return. That one was almost blocked. Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge in downtown Dallas, 3 down.
So it'll be first down and 10 at the 47. At the forget the light. It's first down and 10 at the 47. That was a 40-yard punt by Arizona. Welcome in and oh man, yeah, so this Friday is gonna be the Predator movie. I can't wait to see that one. Predator movie. I think it's Thursday when I can see it. Then that's gonna be the Running Man next weekend. I think next weekend. Oh man, I can't wait for Monday Night Football. The Cowboys. It's gonna be the Eagles versus the Green Bay. Man, I hope the Eagles win, man. Give them 2 losses for Green Bay. Give them another loss. Eagles on Monday Night Football.
I am the replacer because Lisa is off playing the new Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Boy, do I have breaking news for you. Maybe we should cut. I'm taking over. Sir, excuse me. Go to your mouth, son. Wait, what? Be careful. Check this out.
Rated M for mature.
Thanks. We welcome you back to Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. Second possession for Arizona.
Seconded.
They lead by 3, 2:02 left in quarter number 1. To get the early lead.
And so we're at the 2-minute warning. 2-2.
So far this season, playing their 8th game.
Jacoby Myers should get to Mercado a game of 6 yards.
He gets 5, maybe 6.
6 yards.
You look at their
To
season
Mercado.
the box is the one that hurts, all by 4 points or fewer. You see what they've done in points per game and points per game allowed, but it has been Heartbreak City.
So they're bring up a second down and 4.
This is an offense and a team that's come into this game or this season really expecting to be able to do some good things. And
There's
sometimes losses that they have had have just been absolutely gut-wrenching.
Jacob Brissett. Shotgun motion. Back. He gets sacked.
On the Arizona side of midfield, and it's Ezeraku.
Is that a loss of 10 yards?
The rookie is getting better and better and better. Gets his second. Yeah, he
So
really
the
is. He's
guy
going against one-on-one
Brissett,
blocking,
Jacob
and you look at
Brissett
What
got
he's been able
sacked.
to do over the last month of the season, and it has been impressive. He's been one of the few bright spots for this defense. In fact, he's been so impressive that one of the changes they made tonight is they made him a starter, and he's earned it. And
They're
he's
down in
really
14.
been a bright light. This defensive team comes up with a big play.
Oh, man.
16 and a half sacks last year at Boston College, and All-American there. Big play, loss of 10, third
The loss
and
of 10 yards. So back pass steps. It's another go. Pass is caught. Marvin Harrison wanted another first down. 20 seconds. And that's the end of the first quarter, I think so. We're going to the second quarter.
He has gotten some targets tonight, and that's what everybody has been wanting to see. Comes up with a big play.
All
three of his catches on third down tonight.
That's the end of the first. So it's gonna be first down and 10. Dallas is 31. End of the first quarter.
Got a first down when we come back. Second quarter in Texas. 3-6 Cardinals.
Calls, Mom?
Giannis!
I tried building my kids a dollhouse, and well...
Toy making is more of an elf thing.
I might have used the elf word.
Leave the building to smaller hands.
I wonder if I could see.
Jameson, famously smooth on his game, and famously big fan. Jose. Plus, even when he shows up uninvited, he's never empty. See, he's nearly as smooth as our whiskey. Must be Jameson. We're with Mike, who's leaving home to protect his family. And yours. We're with Tara during the holidays.
So right now it's Milwaukee's beating Indiana 76-66 in the third quarter. Minnesota is beating Brooklyn 81-76, and it's in the third quarter. Utah is losing to Boston 36-46, and that's in the third. Washington is losing to New York 54-57 at halftime. Dallas is losing to Houston by 30-33 in the second quarter, and Detroit is beating Memphis 40-36, and that's in the second quarter. Or the college. So Pittsburgh is beating Toronto in the second period. And Edmonton and St. Louis and Vancouver and Nashville, they're all tied 0-0. So later on tonight is going to be Chicago versus Seattle at 9 o'clock my time. So I wonder if there's going to be trades. Sooner start this third quarter. First down and 10 at the 15.
Great start. The second-year receiver.
Jacob Brissett. Shotgun in motion. This is Mercado, and it's gonna be your first down at the 15. Oh, I think it's a gain of 16 yards. Gain of 16 yards. Alex, Edson, Geezer, Dice.
Helps kind of seal that inside run. So Cowboys fans have seen that all too often.
So to bring up first down and 10. And there's a Jacob Brissett. Shotgun motion. Fires, quick throws. It's going to be inside of the 10. That was a gain of 7 yards. Marvin Harrison Jr. So it's going to be second down and 3 at the Dallas is 8.
Yeah, I like that. Drew Petzing, the offensive coordinator, has really made it a point here in this first half to try to get the ball into Marvin Harrison's hands and let him get into some type
second
of
down and
it looks
3.
like he's in store for a big night. Certainly a lot of targets. Only one time this year has he gotten 10-plus targets in a game.
Shotgun motion. Jacob. It's going to be a gain of 2 yards for the Ricardo. It's going to be third down and 1 at the Dallas is 6.
We talked about the injuries. They lost James Conner to a foot injury in week 3. They brought him along for a little spirit that he adds on the sideline. He is tough.
Paul
Leaders for this offensive team. They also lost Trey Benson. A team that's built to run without their top
They're down in what? There was a gain of about 2 yards only. So to bring up a first down and goal at the 4. There was a gain of 2 yards. First and goal at the Dallas 4.
You talked about how well this offense had run the ball the 2 prior years and how it's been a bit of a struggle this year. You mentioned those injuries there at running back, Joe, but Bam, now you see the blocking Evan Brown, the left guard, he's out there, and that's an area for this Cowboys defense where they have had some issues is the broader run game and trying to shore that up.
Percent shotgun motion, first and goal, and he hands it off to who throws it? Marvin Harrison Jr. touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. Marvin Harrison Jr. 4 yards. Gain of 4 yards. 4 yards.
He's matching up with him. He's their best corner. And watch what happens.
Marvin Harrison Jr. come out of Ohio State University.
Well, that's as good a release as you're going to see. They went jumbo personnel, as you said, Joe.
So that's a 9-0. After the extra point, it would be 10-0. And the Sporting Senior, Marvin Harrison Senior.
7 targets, 5 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown from Jacoby Brissett. And a 10-0 lead on the road.
What the hell did you do? Sub. What is it? How did I find somebody? And ring. I had somebody on the phone. Burger Bailey.
Touchdown, and what a half Marvin Harrison Jr. has put together. And look at this move under run plan.
that is an amazing route in that close of space. And here's CeeDee Lamb watching it on the big screen.
Yeah, they'll take our word for it. Take his.
He couldn't believe it either. Oh. Yeah, his dad's watching this one. I hope he's watching this one.
Oh, he is.
His son's having a heck of a...
So that's
He's watching back
63-yard kick. It's going to be Turpin. It's going to bring up to the 26. So it's going to be first down and 10 to 26 for Dallas.
His son told me when it comes to advice from his dad, they talk a
He was
lot.
Marvin Harrison with 7 targets, 5 receptions, 64 yards, 1 touchdown. Marvin Harrison.
Just to be more aggressive. Guys, looks like we're seeing that tonight.
Yeah, he's kind of having a coming out party here tonight.
Was he there with Justin Fields was there? Dak Prescott hands it off to Williams.
Arizona defense steps up.
Williams gain of only 2.
Did not teach him on that route was how to run it from the left side. For everyone who followed Marvin Harrison Sr.'s career there with Peyton Manning in Indianapolis,
He get 6.8 for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott stabs, tracks, looks, and it's dubbed. First down, Dallas to Pickens, gain 11 yards. Gain 11 yards. 11 yards. So it's gonna bring first down 10 at the 40. Tanner.
Put Marvin Harrison Sr. in my prime in Arizona right now, and guess what happened?
Oh no. What the heck's going on here? Shit. What the?
Pickens. Cowboys needed that. First down, Dallas. And let's say this.
So bring up a second down.
Senior. A piece that came out on ESPN.com by the Cardinals reporter Josh Weinfuss. Marvin Senior said it's very
I had
hard
to
for me to
rewind a
watch
little
the
bit.
Cardinals
I don't
offense,
know
and
why,
you can
because
quote
it
me on that.
froze.
You can put Marvin Harrison Sr. in my prime in Arizona right now. And guess
So it's
what
gonna be
happened?
first down. What the fudge? What the heck? Man, stupid TV app. What's that going on?
A piece that came out on ESPN.com by the Cardinals reporter Josh Weinfuss. Marvin Sr. said it's very hard for me to watch the Cardinals offense, and you can quote me on that. You can put Marvin Harrison Sr. in my prime in Arizona right now, and guess what happened? Canton would want their...
What the hell?
No, he's not frustrated enough. No, he's not frustrated enough. No, he's not frustrated enough.
What the?
Isn't going to go anywhere, and the fact that he was able to get some yardage.
So we're running second downs and getting 9 yards, man. I don't know what's going on here. What the fuck games? I don't know. It's the third down and 1. Just Prescott passes and completed deep right. CeeDee Lamb. Huh. Fuck this. I don't know. Man, ESPN, man, sucks. Well, because now I don't have it on YouTube TV. It's not on YouTube TV, so. What the? I don't know how to fuck this.
Plays from Javonte Williams, and needed first down there, and Brian Schottenheimer is the head coach and calling the plays. Hands it off, and they get the first down.
Well, Javonte Williams,
First down,
what he
10.
has been through with his career, had a big rookie year in 21, a devastating knee injury in 22.
Is it Serpent only gain about 3 yards? Dak Prescott. So it looks there's scrambles. Slides. Gain of 9. Fuck this TV app, man. Damn it. So is, I'm just gonna say whatever's on here. Second down and 17. That was a 10-yard penalty. Damn. Fuck that. Fuck the TV app.
There's going to be some opportunity. As you see, all these defenders are so worried about giving up the big play, and not just against Dallas, but even more so against them. But this is kind of their style. They want to try to drop and get underneath.
What up, Scotty? Let's see. Follow. I'm trying to figure this stupid TV app thingy out. I mean, it's not. I could watch the game on YouTube TV, but yeah, because ESPN and the YouTube TV took it down. So they're not. No, I don't have ABC or ESPN or anything like that in channels. So it's gonna bring up third down 17. Third down 17. Third down 17.
To get the fumble. Ferguson has it knocked out. Wilson made the play. Kunin gets the ball. 10-point lead, Arizona. Look at that.
Wow, my God, Dak Prescott and Jerry Jones texted to Stephen A. Smith in the press conference. What? There was a fumble recovery. What recovered? Fumble recovered by Arizona. I'm just gonna say whatever it says on the thing on the internet. So I don't know if it's a commercial break right now. I don't know how to. I think it's they're in a commercial now, right now. Commercial. So I'm gonna have to wing this. Or just like don't even stream it. This game sucks anyways. Second down. So they're gonna bring up first down and 10. That was Brissett. Gain of 10 yards. Gain of 10 yards. Pass is short to Terry McBride. To bring up first down and 10 into 35. Arizona. It's 35. To bring them both, second down and 10 at the 35. There was a Jacob Bursett's pass was an incomplete left. That was intended for Terry McBride. So this is bring up second down and 10 at the 35. Oh, Jacob Brissett was sacked. Loss of 76 yards. It was Javon Clowney. Clowney got sacked. So to bring up a third down and 16 at Arizona 29. Third down and 16 for Arizona. So only get on 7 yards for Terry McBride. So to bring up a fourth down and 9. Down 9. And they might probably then have punted.
Get the ball to the offense and punt it. Try to pin Dallas deep and make them go the length of the field again.
And punt. And it was blocked. Tibb goes to the end zone. Touchdown. Cowboy was blocked. Tibb was blocked. Then it went to the end zone. The ball went to they recovered it. Now it's 10-60. 10-6. There's a punt with Blads. Recovered by McKinnon.
Comes right at the gut. There's really not much resistance whatsoever.
Ooh.
He's right there. They were close on a previous punt. And this time they're able to make a play. They've been needing a spark here in this first half. I mean, you see it hits off Williams' helmet.
And Nealon won that race to the end zone.
That was a great job by them. A lot of times you get that many guys going to get the football and then it scoots out of the back of the end zone. They're
So
able
it's
to get on
10
top
to
of
7.
Schottenheimer knows that that's exactly what they needed.
They did. They're down by 2.
Down by 3.
About down by 3.
Their first blocked punt for a touchdown since 2021.
What?
And
Since
boy, did they need that.
21?
A team that's averaged over 40 points per game here at home have been shut out in this first half until this. A special team.
Yeah, so it's... Hey, what's up, bud? Cowboys? Get backs? Yeah! It's 7 to 10 now, Arizona. It was a fumble recovered by... There was a black goal. So it's going to be... I don't know, TV app is acting weird and shit. So it's Pittsburgh is beating the Toronto 3-0, and that's in the second. Edmonton is beating down St. Louis 1-0 in the first. Vancouver and Nashville are tied 1-1 in the first. At the NBA, it's going to be Milwaukee's beating Indiana 106-96 in the fourth quarter. Minnesota is beating Brooklyn 100-93, and that's they didn't even have to run the football, and then we were already at the zone. Yeah, they blocked it. Washington is losing to New York 78-65. Dallas is losing to Houston 58-55 at halftime. Detroit is beating Memphis 58-48 at halftime. Sacramento is losing to Denver 13-8. It was an awful, too many spills. No one. Yeah, there was. Remember that guy that in the morning that spilled that thing at the register? But God, I don't ruin my shoes, man. I got some of that stuff on my shoes. Man. Oh, God, I hate Jason. Oh, make shoes clean up, man. Sweep up this and then.
Taco Bell. That's Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
And we're about 20 miles west of the city of Dallas as Aubrey will drop it down inside
There's
that landing
punt,
zone and into the arms.
and it's going to be a first down and 10 at the 26. That was a 59-yard kick. Hey, what's up, Seth? I almost lose my mind for a second. Black punt.
Yeah, I thought O'Donnell, when you watch it, I mean, he got right through the middle, but O'Donnell seemed to be a little slower than you would expect. And there's the reaction in the Jones sweep.
Somebody get Stephen A. Get him back.
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith. Where is Stephen A. Smith? Where is Stephen A. Smith? So it's Jacoby. So it's the first down 10. 10 at the 42. Jacob set. Back. Fires. And it's caught. And it's going to be another. Gain of 16 yards. A gain of 15 yards. Ooh, I was wrong. Gain of 50 yards. Someone spilled cheese toppings right after I was about to clock out. Someone spilled a 24 case of soda. Oh my god damn it, dude. Jesus.
Coming up on 3 minutes
So,
left. First half each side, all 3 timeouts.
so to bring on
Right on the sideline.
First down and 10 at the 42. Chico Brissett stabs, fires, and is caught by Marvin Harrison Jr. A gain of 60 yards. A gain of 16 yards pass. Touchdown.
Well, take a look at him. You're going to see he gets Bland turned around again at the top of the route. And what does that is really
Too many
speed. Once you come
fucking spills today. Shit.
when I was watching him early in the season, Joe, it looked like he was doing a lot of
I don't remember when I used to do maintenance a long time ago with oh, you're not here anymore. Bears versus the Giants this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday. Jacob Brissett, look, fires, and called to Higgins. And it's a 2-minute warning, whereas a 2-minute warning. That was to Higgins. So make it second down and 3 at the Dallas 35.
Get some momentum after the punt block for the touchdown. But the Cardinals moving it down the field. 2 minutes left in the half, up 3.
So what do you work next time, Max? For 6-3 incoming? Oh, I got 11 comments? What? The Bear, okay. Jackson Dart is going to be sacked. Bears win on Sunday. Hopefully, I hope they win. 6-3 incoming.
My widow, my husband Ryan died. We never thought we'd have to use life insurance with Ethos. It is so fast and easy. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage.
So record-wise, we need a pass rusher and an edge rusher. Yeah, because one of our pass rushers is out for the season. I think he's out. Giants have lost 3 straight. And they lost remember Scatterboo. We don't have to go face him. Scatterboo. Man, but you know what? I don't understand why people keep posting that video of Jaden Daniels, you know, his arm injury, that nasty injury. Man, who scored it for Dallas? Oh, there was a punt return scored. It was like they blocked it and he scored a touch and he recovered it. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, they didn't score a touchdown. I mean, Dak didn't score it. It was a block. It's like the never-ending carousel for us. For the man, do you think they're tomorrow's a trade deadline? I wonder if we're gonna make any moves, man. So next week's gonna be, the Bills versus the Patriots.
They were looking at him on the sideline. He spent the last 2.5 drives for Arizona on the sideline, but he's back in.
So Chico Brissett, second down and 3. Quick step. Just gonna bring up foul. With no gain. Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for the rose, X Bunny 6. Thank you for the 2 roses. Thank you. So there's a timeout. I guess Dallas takes a timeout, and it's gonna be third down and 3 for the Cardinals. Yeah, so man, hey Bags. So you're watching the game on the TV app since we don't have ESPN or ABC on YouTube TV. It was Marshawn that scored. Marshawn Yulad was. They're down and 3. There's toss. Brissett. They're not. That's gonna be another first down. This is a gain of 8 yards. Gain 8 yards. Night by night. It's gonna bring up first down and 10 at the 27. It's 27.
Being able to slide, move enough to give him some throwing lanes, and with Clowney coming right around that edge and not liking what he saw downfield, knew exactly where Bam Knight was, and they pick up the first down.
Knight went out of bounds, so the clock stops at a minute 50.
So it's gonna be a first down and 10 at the 15. Jacob Brissett throws caught at another first down. That was a gain of 12 yards. A gain of 12 yards for Knight. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 15. 15.
The guy who has to come out and cover Bam Knight is coming all the way from center field. You see his eyes there. He saw
Just a regular TV? Do you have, how does it sound? Can't watch, how do you watch on regular TV? Don't you have YouTube TV? Oh, there's incomplete. No flag thrown. And to bring up second down and 10. That was intended for McBride.
At the end of that play, but no flag. Yeah, let's take a look at it. This is
So I wonder what they're gonna. We have cable channels. You have cable channels?
I don't know. Get your thoughts, Russell.
Yeah, I don't see a foul there.
And
He's
YouTube
got his hand
TV
on it, but I
too?
don't see a turn at all, and anything that happens is after the ball's gone.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm not listening, guys.
He doesn't agree.
I love it when you two get along. Second down and
So what do you work next Saturday, right? There's gonna be George again 9 yards, pickup of 9 yards for George. It's gonna be third down and 1 at Dallas is 6.
how much time's going to be left when he and the offense get the ball back?
Well, they get the incompletion to Trey McBride. And
Third down and 1 and
him running the football. He
they're
makes
probably
that
gonna
mistake
hand it
on
off.
the edge. And just nobody for Dallas able to set the edge. And as I mentioned earlier, that's been the reoccurring problem. One of them.
I wonder if they're gonna fix that thing with YouTube TV.
Points within the final 2 minutes.
Brissett and to get the first down, but it's gonna be at the 1.
Maybe the 1.5.
The 1.5. So first and goal. First and goal at the 1. We're working Wednesday 9 to 4, Saturday 10 to 4. We'll qualify for enrollment thing. Yeah, cause I don't get it either. I don't know why he told me that I could get it.
Time now for our fantasy watch.
So what was that thing that you were trying to say to? But then Jason said something. Oh, don't say anything, like don't bring it up or anything. You were like, oh, my hours been cut or something like that. He's like, oh, just talk. I guess you have to talk to somebody else. That's the conversation Nick had in the huddle. Yeah. So it's the first and goal. Goal. Second.
They're as good as anybody in football coming away with points. And right now, with 50 seconds in this half, they can do a lot with it.
2 extra offensive linemen in there. Gaines and Beecher.
Good Gaines.
And he is brought down just after getting the football.
I think he did a touchdown. No.
First round pick by the
Second and goal.
Didn't get in.
Didn't get in, man. So they're bringing up second and goal. Babe, my dad actually mentioned it to me. I repeated it to Nick.
Guys meeting him right there at the line.
So a 1 yard pickup, and now
Okay,
Dallas.
well, there's a 1 yard pickup only. 1 yard.
Here's our Wednesday
Timeout.
doubleheader on ESPN. The Timberwolves finish up a 3-game road trip when they take
He
on
said,
Phoenix at 7:30
if I'm not
Eastern.
full time, I wouldn't
Then the
qualify. I
Lakers
wouldn't
host the
qualify.
Spurs at 10. The countdown crew tips off our coverage at 7 Eastern on ESPN.
I don't know why he thought I was full time.
Second and goal. 51 seconds left. Put some time back on.
And there's touchdown, Brissett. Brissett, that was 16-7. After that, the touchdown's gonna be a 1 yard touchdown, rush touchdown.
And that's his second. The second touchdown run by an Arizona quarterback this
Yeah,
season.
because you, well, you get insurance. Don't you get it from SSI? I get insurance from Medicaid. Medicaid. So, man, so I just keep the one for the dentist. And I'm surprised that they changed it, the insurance company, they changed it to now it's a Blue Cross Blue Shield's down.
His first rushing touchdown since 2022 with Cleveland. That's 4 teams ago for Brissett. He's bounced around, but he
So now it is now 17-7. Dallas. Arizona's up by 10.
T-Mobile saying you're the best by using a bunch of random awards? Not all awards are the same. Some are questionable. Trust me.
So wait, it's Milwaukee is beating Indiana 114-109. It's in the fourth quarter. Brooklyn is beating them, losing to Minnesota 114-197, and then Utah is beating Boston 77-75, and Washington is losing to New York 98-78. It's in the fourth quarter. Dallas is losing to Houston 59-60 in the third quarter. Detroit is beating Memphis 60-48, and Sacramento is losing to Denver 34-22. What other high games? Okay, Pittsburgh is still beating Toronto through 3-0, and the second period. Edmonton is beating St. Louis 1-0 in the second. Vancouver and Nashville are tied 1-1 in the second.
I love it. It's perfect. Say yes to what you want this holiday and to the joy of Sam's Club.
With Domino's 2 medium 2-topping pizzas for just $6.99 each, you can feed the whole team. Or you could get something else for about $6.99 each instead. Your choice, but it's hard to beat $6.99 pizzas from Domino's.
Here, I'll take the burger after this.
Touchdown! What? So we're back to the game now.
Good. That's good. That's okay.
Frenchie Fry.
There you go. That's Artie doing his thing down there. You see every hat.
And it's
with our producer Steve Ackles and cast of thousands.
Arizona's in the kickoff. And the kickoff. That's a 63-yard kick. And then Turpin recovers the ball. It's going to be first down and 10 at the 38.
Return out across the 35.
Across the 35?
And we'll welcome you inside the broadcast.
Why is this 38 a month?
And their answer to that punt block for the touchdown. The offense for the Cardinals has looked outstanding.
Yeah, I agree. They played the game that they've wanted to play. They've converted on third down. They've possessed the football. They haven't even forced Jonathan Gannon to have to make any of these fourth down decisions. You know, they've been so efficient offensively, but this is big right here for both teams. If Dallas is able to come away with any points and make this a one-possession game,
first down and 10.
Dak
Prescott.
Brandon Aubrey is our kicker.
Scrambles, fires, and is being incomplete. Just throws it away.
The new NFL field goal
It's going to
record
be
was set
bringing us second down and 10 at the 38.
Cam Little hit from 68. And we know that Brandon Aubrey has that kind of range, and at the end of that play, you could see Prescott in some pain.
Yeah, no
after
question.
Calais Campbell rolled up on his left ankle.
Oh, man.
Could be
Good. There, Prescott. Shotgun motion. Dak. Fires. Ferguson. Fumble. It's going to be a gain of 4 yards.
Missed tackle by Matt Wilson along the way. 20 seconds and counting left in the half.
Dak, Ferguson, gets out of bounds. To bring a second down. And the clock. Oh, shit.
The ball is sitting right at midfield. He's going to clock it.
Todd.
And from this spot, Aubrey is going to have a chance to tie the brand new.
Oh, they're going to tie it?
Of 68 yards.
68 yards? They're going to try?
He's got a legitimate shot at it.
Oh, no. There's no way they use it to do it. Stop. 68 yarder. Front. Punt. Oh, he's going to punt it.
He has a chance to return it.
Turn.
But the record is exactly.
Oh, I think going for goal attempt 68 yards.
This is from 68.
Cowboys terrible clock management. Good. It's no good. To wide left. Yeah, you knew we was not gonna make it. Damn. Arizona to get the ball in the second half, then to halftime.
Two teams mix it up just a little bit, but nothing to really note as they head to the locker rooms. And we will hear from Jonathan Gannon with Laura Rutledge. Laura.
All right, thank you. All right, so we saw Marvin Harrison Jr. tie his career high in catches already in this first half. What's allowed for his success?
Yeah, he's getting open, he's catching it. Jacoby's finding him. We got some good play calls and protection. We've done a good job, but we got to keep it up with the protection and protect the passer.
What's working defensively?
Well, the takeaway helps, but they're doing a good job not letting the ball get thrown over our head. We got to play good in the red zone.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, Laura.
Okay.
All right, Laura, thank you. Arizona, his offense was 7 for 9 on third down in that first half.
Player stats.
Lead by 10. They get the ball to start the second half on top of it. Stay tuned. All-State halftime comes your way next.
Jacob Brissett, his 15 completions, 22 attempts, 158 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. His RTG is 104. Rushing for DeMercado is 5 attempts, 27 yards, 27 yards, 27 yards. No touchdowns, averaging 5.4, 16 long. Marvin Harrison has 6 receptions, 80 yards, 1 touchdown, 13.3 average, 20 long, and they targeted 8 times. And for Dallas, Dak Prescott had 8 completions, 16 yards, 75 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. RTG is 63, But the rushing Williams with 9 attempts, 42 yards, those touchdowns, 44.7 average and long. Receiving, George Pickens 2 receptions, 28 yards, no touchdowns. 14 averaging, CD Long, carried 4 times. CD Lamb. So here's the team stats. Time of possession was by Arizona with 17 minutes and 20 seconds versus Dallas 12 minutes and 46. 40. Arizona had 190 yards and Dallas had 102. Arizona had 142 passing yards passing, and Dallas had 68. Rushing, 48. There Dallas had 54. 54. Arizona had
Seattle is a 6-2 team that looks awfully good. The fastest 3 minutes with Chris Berman.
15 first downs, and Dallas had 8 third downs.
You're in good hands.
Arizona 7 for 9, Dallas 3 for 6, fourth down 0-0. For Dallas as well for 1.
Did we finally agree?
The most destinations to get the trip out of the group chat. That's what the world's biggest airline can do for you.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its
So it's
everything from just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival.
So it's Minnesota is beating Brooklyn 121-101. Minnesota. Utah is beating Boston 88-79. Washington is losing to New York 105-88. It's in the fourth quarter. Dallas is losing to Houston 69-65 in the third quarter. Detroit is beating Memphis 67-56 in the third. And Sacramento is losing to Denver 44-37 in the second quarter. Then it's gonna be the Lakers versus Portland, Miami versus the Clippers, and then the game was completed was Milwaukee beats Indiana 117-115, and then NHL. Pittsburgh is beating Toronto 3-2 in the third. Edmonton is beating St. Louis 2-0 in the second. Vancouver and Nashville are tied 1-1. Then it's gonna be Chicago versus Seattle. So so this is Sunday was Chicago beats Cincinnati 47-42, and then Minnesota beats Detroit 27-24, and then there's Carolina beats the Green Bay Packers 16-13, and the Chargers beat Tennessee 27-20. Atlanta lost to New England 24-23. San Francisco, they beat the Giants 34-24. Indianapolis lost to Pittsburgh 27-20. Denver beats Houston 18-15, and Jacksonville beats Las Vegas 30-29. New Orleans. 10. New Orleans loses to Rams 34-10. And Kansas City loses to Buffalo. Then Seattle, and then on Seattle beats Washington 38-14. All the way.
And in school in Cincinnati, right on the blackboard, I will not miss tackle. First place Rams, Matthew Stafford to Puka Nacua in a laugher over the Saints. Stafford 4 touchdowns, he has 21 on the year. Mac Jones is 5-2 in relief for San Francisco. Completed his first 14 passes. Juwan Jennings touchdown. Niners win at the G-Man. Nice play. The Chargers, Justin Herbert to Quentin Johnson. Chargers win in Tennessee, 27-20. And history in Las Vegas just before the end of the half. NFL record 66 yards. Cam Little from 68. Good. He didn't make it by a little. He made it by a lot. The Jags win at the Raiders in overtime. All of Canada was in Toronto for Game 7. The Blue Jays, injured or not, were determined to grab the trophy and bring it north. But the champs of America's pastime dug deep, real deep, and reached real high. In extra innings, it was the LA Battery. What was started by a hero from Japan was finished by another. The Dodgers are the first to repeat in a quarter century. Epic. Join us for NFL Primetime and ESPN Plus on the ESPN app. Live every Sunday, Monday.
So Jacob Brissett, 15 for 20, 150 yards, 1 touchdown. Dak Prescott, 8 for 16, 75 yards. DeMarcado with 5 attempts, 27 yards. Javonte Williams with 9 attempts, 42 yards. Marvin Harrison with 6 receptions, 8 yards, 1 touchdown. George Pickens, 2 receptions, 28 yards. 28 yards. Wow, that sucks. What? What sucks? In the clutch moment.
Our goal is to give a new smile for life, because a healthy smile means a happier life. It means a child can breathe easier.
The Cowboys are terrible in clock management.
It means families and communities.
Yeah, so it's gonna be Arizona's ball at the third quarter.
We can give more children a new smile for a new life. Scan or go online to learn more.
Hey guys, NASCAR driver Josh Balicki here, driver of the number 91 Mando Chevrolet. Your pit crew can make or break your race. Your pit crew can win you the race, and that's where I think the Mando products come in handy. In these race cars, it gets to 130, 140 degrees. Your suit's full of sweat. There's days where I lose literally 6 or 7 pounds. Before I used Mando, there were times when I could smell myself, and it's not pleasant. I started using Mando, and after the race, I was with my sister. I asked her, I'm like, do I smell it? She's like, no, we're good. I'm like, are you serious? The deodorant works phenomenal. I'll never switch to another brand, honestly.
This shirt is a must-have in your box. I was tired of floppy collars, so I got this shirt I saw on TV. The brand is called Collars. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt at the top as a first collar. No dry cleaning needed, and the collar stays stiff. Get 20% off today using the TV at collarspin.com. This is
So it's gonna be UConn versus Louisville. We're gonna go to the halftime. The Arizona's gonna get it ball back. So the score is 17-7. Arizona. So it'd be mad. Does anybody do? I'm going to have my beard out. I'm going my beard out. So yeah, this is for Shade of November. So I'm not gonna shave it off until probably like April. Until my beard is gonna get long. The thing that I don't like about it is what was growing like the neck hair right here down there, like that beard. That I hated that. It was not itchy, but it was like it looks like you have like a napkin under your chin with that. But I think you could shave the hair under here, but I'm not can't touch that until the December when the shade November ends. No shade November. Does anybody participate in shit no shave? So we're gonna start the third quarter. Yeah, but come on, man. Hustler to 25.
Cardinals offense will set up. We'll welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. And for the Arizona Cardinals, they were impressive that entire first half. They're back on offense. Last time we saw them, they went right down.
So this would be first and 10.
Big possession here
10.
for Dallas. Yeah, you mentioned it, Joe. The first half went as good as Arizona could have hoped.
First and 10 to 26.
Control the clock, maintain the ball, keep Dak Prescott on the sidelines, and yet the defense was able to do their part and not allow Dallas to get anything really going on.
So it's a Jacob Brissett shotgun in motion. Jacob fires and it's called to Marvin Harrison Jr. The 40 to 30 to the man. Near the 20 yard, that was a gain of 50 yards. 50 yards pass. God damn. So it'll be first down and 10 at the 24 for Arizona. And was that Marvin Harrison Jr.?
He catches it in stride and is able to just keep on running.
That was Wilson. Wilson.
Has looked much better with
Brissett.
than it did over the first 5. With Kyler Murray at the
Kyler Murray's gonna be first and 10.
The different things then that offensive coordinator Petsy is able to do.
Gain of hands it off. Van Knight. Gain of 17 yards. So it'll be first and goal at the 7. At 7, that was a gain of 17 yards. Why did it say 19 yards if it's at 17?
You're going to see Froholt, you got McBride, you've got Wilson who made the catch just a moment ago. I mean, those 3 guys really open up that lane. And then on the outside,
50 yards.
Jones doing his job on the edge.
First and goal at the 7.
Late sub is Musa Odigizua comes into the lineup for Dallas.
Jacob Brissett. Hands up. And there's a flag thrown. Flag.
We'll see as you see the penalty flag down. Who it's
Penalty
against. Looks like
flag.
it's against Arizona.
It looks like it's gonna be on Arizona. It's gonna be on Arizona.
Illegal formation.
Illegal formation. Got the Cardinals. Illegal formation.
So no matter what they're going to call, it's a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty. It's gonna be first and goal at the 12.
Penalty against the Cardinals in the ball game.
First and goal at the 12.
I mean, they just have done a heck of a job in this game of executing. And, you know, Dallas goes in at halftime, and they know that they come out. Arizona gets the football. They got to make a stop, and they've just been methodical every time they've had the ball.
Good. Jacob Brissett. Low fires. Touchdown, Arizona! Oh, touchdown! Touchdown, Arizona! That was a 12-yard reception by Trey McBride. And that was 24-7. The second touchdown of the night.
He's playing safety, and he's locked up in man coverage, and Trey McBride just releases up the field.
24-7.
He goes to the outside and puts a cap on that drive for a touchdown.
Trey McBride.
And this will be 25. It should be 24 this time.
Extra point.
And what good.
And it's a 24-7 game.
24-7.
Tonight. It's been Arizona. Can the Cowboys and their offense answer?
Okay, it's Utah is beating Boston 98-96. It's in the fourth quarter. Washington is losing to New York 116-102, and that's in the fourth quarter. Dallas is losing to Houston 81-76. It's in the third quarter. Detroit is beating Memphis 83-70. Just in the third quarter. And Sacramento is losing to Denver 63-54 in the second quarter. Much. Pittsburgh is beating Toronto. Is tied with Toronto 3-3, and then Edmonton is beating St. Louis 2-0 in the second. Vancouver and Nashville are tied up.
Welcome back. 17-point game now with Arizona taking tonight's aerial coverage. Brought to you by Taco Bell. As we look at the Margaret Hunt Bridge in downtown. We're in Arlington, and it has been all Arizona for the most part. One special teams touchdown for the Cowboys. That's it. McBride having fun. I see him say that was nice, and it was an impressive start.
So that's a 59-yard punt return to Turpin. And it brings it out to the 27 to it's gonna be 20 to the 30.
For Jacoby Brissett in that first half, and he was looking for Marvin Harrison Jr. a lot.
Yeah, right from the get-go, he was getting the ball out to Marvin Harrison, and Marvin Harrison has delivered. He's run some awfully good routes, and Jacoby Brissett has found him. And we talked about what Brissett has been able to do as far as navigating the pocket and finding the open receivers. It's been an impressive game for him.
And it's gonna bring up Williams. A gain of only 4 yards. It's gonna bring second down and 6 at the 31. 31.
He's been accurate on time.
What it says at 40 yards.
To take his team into the end zone 3 of the last 4 times they've had the ball.
Yeah, he just has been really comfortable in the pocket watching him. You know,
Second down and 7.
Here's a catch by Schoonmaker. Tackles and a nice gain out to the 45.
To the 45.
This Dallas
To
offense
bring up a
comes in number 2 in the league in points per game, and as we've said, I feel like 9 times. They've scored over 40 a game here at home this season. Trailing by 17.
Dak Prescott. That's being incomplete. That was intended for CD Lamb to bring up second down and 10 at the 45.
Johnson comes back to the football faster than what CD Lamb does. Lamb's a little lazy coming out of the route, working back to the quarterback, and here comes Wilson. He's driving on it. Just a really good job. I like what he's been able to do. I know everybody does. Cardinal fans do. He's been impressive. He's had to play more with some of the injuries. With Garrett Williams, he's been out. He's back.
Second down and 10.
But Will Johnson's done a lot of good things.
CD Lamb just 2 catches, 20 yards.
Dak Prescott. Ferguson. That's at a gain of about 23 yards. It brought down at the 32, so it'll be first down and 10 at the 30.
Off the middle linebacker, Mac Wilson, and you're going to see he's going to come over and try to carry it as they go to kind of a split safety type coverage. And Dak knew exactly where the vulnerability was within it. Ferguson gets to the spot, and good throw by Prescott.
Cowboys first play.
First down and 10.
20 yards tonight.
Dak Prescott. Williams. And this gains another first down.
Takes it down inside the 20, got 15.
Gain of 15 yards.
He's unblocked, and he was the guy who was in the hole. As soon as Williams gets the football, he does a little spin move, feeling it, gets out of the grasp of him, and then turns it into a really good game. It's hard to believe. Calais Campbell, 39 years old, in his 19th year. Or excuse me, 18th year.
Dude, Monte Williams only gained about 2 yards. 2 yards. So to bring up a second down and 8.
You know, we heard Brian Schottenheimer talk about, we want to be balanced and stick with the run game. When you get down 17 points, even though there's plenty of time left in the game, that becomes hard psychologically.
Second down and 8.
And yet they've been able to do it in this drive. Certainly really important. Coming back with an answer after Arizona opened up the third quarter with a touchdown.
Malik Davis checks in for the first time in the backfield.
Dak Prescott. Shotgun in motion. Back. Lug fires Ferguson. It was the complete. Passes incomplete. So bring it third down and 8 at the 15.
Ferguson was hoping to get it as soon as he came off the line of scrimmage. He came out of his stance expecting Prescott. Here he is here. You're going to see as he comes off the line, he's won the ball now because of the blitz. But Prescott feels the backer who's working over that way and wanted him to get moving a little bit faster.
Dak Prescott fires. Caught. CD Lamb. That's a gain of 10 yards. CD Lamb, so it's the first and goal at the 5.
When he's going in the middle, because there's an inside defender that's going to be coming right there. Mac Wilson, he knew he was going to take a hit.
Oh,
and
bang.
yet he's able to hang on to it, absorb the blow. Good job by him.
Tackled by Garrett Williams. Help CD pick up the first down, first and goal.
It's gonna be first goal. Watch.
Javonte Williams,
John Jones. It's a gain of 0 yards. 0
They rushed
yards.
to the line of scrimmage, Joe, and thought maybe they were going to catch Arizona, not quite ready. The way that they broke the huddle.
God is the gold. God is the good.
And Mac
God.
wasn't fooled at all.
It's like the opening possession.
So they bring up a second and goal.
Cowboys got down here and then stalled out and turned it over.
He can't get in there, man. Dak Prescott looks in trouble and he gets sacked by Sweat. It's going to bring up third down and goal. That was a loss of 9 yards. Sweat. I don't know if he's related to Montel Sweat. I wonder if he is. Montel Sweat.
He's just able to get past the tackle, and Prescott, it looked like Arizona
Josh
got away
Sweat.
with a little something in the secondary. Because here comes Pickens. That's where he was wanting to go with the football. And Will Johnson, maybe there wasn't quite as much there as what I thought I saw.
I can't see any obvious restriction, but it looks bad. Third down and goal.
Third down and goal. And Dak Prescott. Was that CD Lamb? For to bring fourth down. That was a gain of 5 yards by Turpin.
Well, Arizona, they rushed 3 guys, and they had 3 in the end zone. And then they've got 5
Did you go for field goal? Field goal. See, can't get it in there, so they're just to go for field goal.
Cowboys did not kick the field goal.
So field goal to make it 24-10 now.
You missed from 68 at the end of the first half.
24-10.
And it's a 26-yard field goal to make it 24-10. Good job by the Arizona defense to hold Dallas out of the end zone. Still no touchdowns tonight for the home team here in Texas.
So it's Pittsburgh is losing to Toronto 4-3. Edmonton is tied with St. Louis 2-2, and then the second with 23 seconds left. And Vancouver is beating Nashville 3-1. 3-1. And then Utah is beating Boston 105-103, and that's the end of the fourth. So it looks like Utah's gonna win that game. Dallas is losing to Houston 83-78. Dallas is losing to Houston 78-83 in the fourth quarter. Detroit is beating Memphis 92-81 in the fourth quarter. Sacramento is losing to Denver 72-63, and that's at halftime. Then later on today, it's going to be Lakers versus Portland, Miami versus the Clippers. So Arizona's gonna get the ball back.
Job. They're getting a good game tonight yet again. That man, Jacoby Brissett. Free will will kick it away. Second possession of the second half upcoming for Arizona. Dortch again. Nice move. And a good return out near the 39.
To the 39.
We talked about it coming on the air, and we will continue to talk about it. The Cowboys trying to get their offense and defense in sync. The offense, no problems, averaging almost 31 points a game, second most in the NFL. However, the defense is allowing over 31 points per game, second worst in the NFL. The first team, the Cowboys in NFL history, to average 30-plus points per game and still be outscored through 8 games in a season. And that defense is right back to work as they try to come up with any answer for Jacoby Brissett.
This
handoff here
there's Mercado getting 11 yards. 11 yards. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 50.
Jerry Jones made some news earlier today.
We certainly have made a trade, and we made a couple more trades before the deadline. We made one, we possibly could make 2 more, and
He's kind of left that out there, but
I don't know if they made any trades. I haven't heard anything about them making
tonight,
trades.
come out tomorrow.
Yeah, he may want to cancel that trade. I don't think one player from what I've seen tonight is going to make a difference for this group.
So it's 20 and there's going to be up to the 40. It was a gain of 9 yards for Mercado. So it's going to bring a second down and 1 at the 41.
A week or so ago, with regard to his own defense, there have been so many players, whether it's Trey Hendrickson or somebody else that's been linked, and he said, I don't think one player is going to make a difference. They're beyond that right now defensively.
Wow.
No question. I mean, if you're talking about Trey Hendrickson, he was on this defense last year in
Dude,
Cincinnati.
today Trey Hendrickson shouldn't probably go to Dallas. They're asking for number 1 pick and they got him. They can use that. Watch, I bet you they. It's gonna happen.
Logan Wilson, another name that's been linked.
So it's a gain of 4 yards by D. Mercado.
Bench with the Bengals. The Bengals,
The
for as
Bengals.
bad as the Cowboys defense has been, well, it's the Bengals that have been even worse.
That's right.
And it was the Chicago Bears yesterday with a thrilling win within the last 30 seconds of the ball game on a 58-yarder to Colston Loveland to win that game.
Kick up percent. Scribbles and it's being complete. And you threw it out of bounds. To bring up a second down and 10 at the 37.
Well, it's time now. I mean, if the defense, if they're going to do anything, and now is the time to come up with a stop. They just simply cannot afford to give up another touchdown on this drive to Arizona. And you know, we're focusing on the defense, and you know, they haven't been good.
Second down and 10.
But the offense, they haven't put any the 3 points, but they haven't gotten in the end zone.
There was Chica. Shotgun motion. It's Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison for a gain of 60 yards. Gain of 60 yards. So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 21 for 21.
No, that's been the matchup.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
The Cowboys, as I talked about, they have been playing more man coverage here in recent weeks. They like the matchup with Deron Bland out there, and whether they're in zone or man, when you're out there in a single high coverage, you're essentially one-on-one anyway, and Harrison has won that battle for sure.
He did get a first down.
Into the first down.
Bounds just outside the 21. That's where they put the ball
First down, 10.
To go in the third quarter.
Chica, but it goes to Bucaro. He's going to get a 1 yard. Gain of 1 yard. To bring a second down and 9.
These two sides are shoving a couple of players. Let's see who it is. Khair Elam and Kelvin Beacham along the sideline in front of Jonathan Gannon after that 1 yard pickup.
1 yard pickup.
And this carried on to the sideline.
Ty goes to Beecham, in that race.
Everything goes to Beecham. Kyer is
Second down
6'1", 202. Beecham 6'3", 308.
Mercado. It's at the gain of about 4 yards. It's going to be third down and 5 at the
Arizona
16.
has been 7 for 9 in converting.
Yeah, so many times as we take a look at Drew Petzing, who, as I mentioned earlier, he's been under the gun a little bit this year because of some of the inconsistencies offensively. But I like what he's been
Third down
able
and
to do.
5.
Kyler Murray, of course, missing his third game, but Jacoby Brissett, as I mentioned, he is able to execute the offense with the play-action game, being under center, the run game, tying that in.
Jacoby Brissett.
Really effective. It's been effective the 2 prior games, and it's been effective.
Shotgun motion. Step back. Throw. Set. There was flags. It's going to be a first down, probably.
And the 2 officials will
That
get
was
together.
the right was incomplete, but there's 2 flags.
Bridges
I don't know what
was in coverage, and
2
let's
flags.
see what the result is of this conference.
Just a flag down.
When they got together and talked
There's
about
no-
it, Joe, maybe they're saying that this ball was uncatchable.
So it's a
'cause at first I
fourth
thought
down
it
and
was
5.
maybe tipped. But
Dude.
the ball came out,
The ball can.
and I'm not so sure.
I don't know. They're probably gonna go.
Which would take away any pass interference anyway. And Schottenheimer saw it from the sideline.
Yep. Yeah, it came out. I thought because he had so much pressure,
They're
they
gonna
finally
go
were
for
able
a
to get
field
to
goal.
him. Had so much pressure that he just wasn't really able to get anything on the throw, but it was tipped at the line.
A 34-yard field goal
34-yard
time.
try by Chad Ryland.
And the 3 points. 27 to 10.
Cowboys offense will head back to work in a 17-point game.
So it's, let's see, Jacob Brissett is 18 for 27, 236 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 12 for 22, 128 yards, rushing. And Mercado with 10 attempts, 56 yards. Javonte Williams with 13 attempts, 63 yards. Marvin Harrison Jr., 7 receptions, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 5 receptions, 50 yards. And Houston beats Dallas 89-87. Detroit beats Memphis 101-94. And the Sacramento beats Denver 63-72, and that's at halftime. And then Lakers are beating Portland 12-6, and it's the first quarter. And then NHL, it's Edmonton and St. Louis are tied 2-2, and then it's Vancouver is beating Nashville 3-2, and then Chicago and Seattle tied, and Toronto beats Pittsburgh 4-3.
Defensively, that's offensively. We're a football team. This 3-4-1. You can take the stats on offense and shove them up your. As far as I'm concerned, is what it is. We want to win.
They are 3-4-1, and his defense, with Matt Eberflus in charge, has allowed 121 yards after the catch tonight.
There was a 34-yard field goal. So it's but it was a 58-yard punt kick, and it's caught at the 27. So the first down and 27.
Nick Rawlis, the defensive coordinator for the Arizona Cardinals, and somebody who has done a masterful job of putting this defensive plan together tonight.
He sure has. A young guy, he's just 32 years old, and talking with Jonathan Gannon, who's a great defensive mind himself, when you watch what he was able to do there in Philadelphia. But Jonathan Gannon does not call the defense. Nick Rawlis does. With him to Arizona, then he would, in fact, have called the defense, but he calls Rawlis a superstar.
Here's Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb, and they get a 9-yard gain.
I disagree with him on that, based on what we've witnessed here tonight. He has called one great game and has this unit playing.
He was his linebackers coach. Rawlis was in Philly. Gannon was the defensive coordinator there for 2 years now, in his third year with Arizona as the head coach. And there are pieces here. Again, let's talk about what's gone on this season for this man's team. They're 2-5. They've lost 5 crushing games, all by 4 or fewer points. I mean, it's wins and losses. That's what the game's about. But they have blown one fourth-quarter lead after another.
Dak Prescott, little scribbles, fires, and there's a gain of 34 yards. Near the 20 to CeeDee Lamb. 34-yard gain. 34 yards.
You've got Will Johnson out there, but CeeDee Lamb looked like he was just going to stay put, and everyone ran the other way, and it just opened it up. CeeDee Lamb then went up the sidelines, and Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
He stepped out at the 28. So it's a 33-yard completion.
Oh, this didn't bring up the end of the third quarter.
Play clock at 8, and Arizona timeout by
Arizona timeout. Arizona called timeout.
10 with under a minute to go here in the third.
To learn how to be in a T-Mobile iPhone commercial, Jeff Bridges moved in with Zoe Saldana. But mostly, they just played with the new iPhone 17 Pro. At T-Mobile, get the new iPhone 17 Pro on us. Plus, save up to 20%. Check the math.
Well, Brissett will watch with the rest of us as the Cowboys try to climb back into this game, make it a 10-point game if they can get in the end zone.
So it's going to be first down 10.
At the 28.
You start looking at this as to how many more possessions is Dallas going to get. They ask themselves the same question because that's why they've gone to the hurry up. Arizona's just trying to keep from giving up.
Dak Prescott, shotgun motion, and there was a CeeDee Lamb. So you bring a second down and 10 at the 28.
Jonathan Gannon described Walter Nolan to us. He said he's different than anyone we have. As he can stop the run, but he can rush the passer right up the middle.
And earlier in this ball game,
it was blocked. Damn, there's by number 97.
I don't want Lane Kiffin and the Rebels upset with me.
Second down and 10. Javonte Williams again on only 1 yard.
Stopped, and there he is again, Walter Nolan.
Walter Nolan again.
You can talk to a lot of coaches and not hear the
So it'll be a third down and 10.
Was given Walter Nolan, and yet Nolan had yet to play. But just based on what they had seen when they drafted him, obviously they expect big things. What they had seen from him in practice.
Dak Prescott. Shotgun motion. Steps back, throws it. Caught by CeeDee Lamb. And this is a gain of about 6 yards, but it's a bring up 4th down and 3. Do you think they were going to go for it, or they're going to go?
And it's 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Well, the analytics says go, and I think they're going to have to, based on what's happened. And
Black.
Defenses hope they convert here, and then hope that their defense
Did he come back?
Back to him relatively quickly.
What, was he back in here? I thought you blacked him.
When play resumes,
Did he come back?
For the Cowboys. Trailing by 17.
I thought we blocked him already. I gotta be careful. There's a comment was still there, so I wasn't sure. So it's still Edmonton and St. Louis are tied 2-2, and Vancouver's beating Nashville 3-2 in the second, and Chicago, Seattle are tied, and then the NBA, it's Dallas is losing to Houston 101-99. Detroit is beating Memphis 103 to 100. Sacramento is beating Denver, losing to Denver 77-67, and that's in the third quarter. Lakers are beating the Portland 60-19. That's in the first quarter. Miami and the Clippers are later on tonight. So these are the games that were completed. Was Milwaukee beats Indiana 117-115. Minnesota beats Brooklyn 125-109. And Utah beats Boston 105-103. Washington loses to New York 119-102. Meta, so when is that that funeral when it's a funeral for your friend? Do they have a date? What is it that happened? Okay. I mentioned when I have to watch the kids or else if it has been scheduled yet. So she's here. It just happened in Michigan. Is it gonna be here or is it gonna be over there? It will just be a celebration of life. No wake. Not a wake up, a funeral. Oh man. So what, did he get cremated or no? Is it gonna be cremated? She's in Michigan and it happened in Michigan. That's a version. It will be in Illinois. Is he gonna be cremated or he's gonna be cremated? Cremated. Hey man. So I wonder if anybody's thank you just coming to visit. I'll come down. So where is it? This is gonna be. Is it gonna be in Schaumburg or something? Oh man, what's her? Hey, Meda, where did you get your your shoes like for work? I need to get some new shoes, man. Because like the ones that I wear for the the Nikes, they get worn out, and I don't want to use them for gym. I need to get these shoes for like walking. I'm not like walking for like walk. I'll be out in the parking lot for a walk, and so, but yeah, I'm gonna probably get new shoes tomorrow. Yeah, this sucks. You know what? Work sucks because I get 3 days off now. 3 days off because there's this new guy that came in from a different store, and now they're like we have to pay him like 35 hours, and now he like a bunch of us got our hours cut. So
Give you a look at that play after the Cardinals run their first play. After getting the football, they lead by 17. That was an interesting decision.
27 to 10.
What analytics says, but taking the 3 points and making it a 2-possession game, that makes a lot of sense. They went for it, didn't get it. Low snap to Brissett, who's out to his right.
Brissett
Throws to McBride.
Throws to McBride. And getting about 7 yards.
Let's go back to that 4th down play.
Yeah, the Cowboys made it a lot harder than they needed to because of Denzel Burke. You see how soft he is out here.
They won.
And if CeeDee Lamb comes off the ball, I mean, he just has to turn around. It's 1st down. They only needed 4 yards. If Dak is ready to turn it loose, and for whatever reason he doesn't because of the body language of CeeDee Lamb, there's the pressure. And you guessed it, Josh Sweat. Once again, but when Dak was ready to throw it, CeeDee was still at the top of his route, wasn't ready yet, so he had to double clutch, and then Sweat's on top of him. But really, it was come off. I mean, I can't believe that Burke was as soft as he was in that situation. And why CeeDee Lamb, of course, you run what the play is that's called.
So is it bring up 2nd down and 3 for the
Cardinals? Was slow to get up. The safety position, it's been one after another. They're without Donovan Wilson and Elijah Clark. They have Malik Hooker on IR. Zion Childress, who's been on and off the practice squad and been with the Texans and the Cowboys this year, is into the ball game. As we see McBride trying to fight his way out of that tackle, and Bell got the worst of it.
Well, they're pretty beat up at that position already.
2nd down and 3.
2nd down and 3. Head off tonight. This is a gain of 1 yard.
Former 1st-round pick by the Chargers. No gain.
No gain.
And a big 3rd down coming up.
And did it bring up 3rd down?
14 to go.
3rd down and 2 at the 30th.
There's that point margin we were talking about. First 3 quarters, tied for 4th at plus 63. Dead last in the 4th quarter. And that's been what has cost them the last 5. Minus 47 points.
3rd down and 3.
In the 4th quarter, 3rd down and 3.
Pressure. I think it's sacked. Damn. Javon Clowney. There's Clark with a sack. To bring up 4th down. That was a loss of 9 yards. To bring 4th down and 11.
And they're helping out inside as well. But right here,
yeah, but
you can see they're trying to get four hands on Clowney, and yet he's able to work through it. And boy, when the Cowboys really needed something in order to give themselves a shot, they come up finally defensively with a big stop.
Can Kevontae Turpin give the Cowboys something?
Punted away.
Donald just gets rid of that.
Turpin.
Flag
flies.
Turpin makes the fair catch.
Turpin, fair catch. It's a mere fair catch.
Sam Williams, who already has a punt block, got through there and almost got his hand on that. But again, a penalty marker is down. And we'll get the call from Adrian Hill.
During the kick, holding. 10-yard penalty. First down, Dallas.
It's against Kalen Carson. And instead of decent field position, that will back them up. There's Williams. Already has one tonight. Nearly got another. Cowboys.
Jacob Brissett is 19 for 28, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 15 for 27, 176 yards. Aiden Ricardo with 10 attempts, 56 yards. And Javonte Williams with 14 attempts, 64 yards. Marvin Harrison, 7 receptions, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 6 receptions, 78 yards. I like this. So it's gonna be first down and 10 at the 22 for Dallas.
Get 20% off today using code TV at collarsandco.com. In these race cars, it gets too degrees. Your suit's full of sweat. There's days where I lose like 6 or 7 pounds. Before I used Mando, there were times when I could smell myself. It's not pleasant. I started using Mando, the deodorant.
So, but what was his family saying?
The catch. 4th down and goal. The sack by Josh Sweat. Later, Ferguson with a fumble that Mac Wilson knocked out. And moments ago on that 4th and 4, after not going for the field goal to make it a 2-possession game, the stop by Denzel Burke, knocking it away from CeeDee Lamb. Cardinals 3 and out. Took just 2 minutes off the clock.
Okay, Prescott fires is being complete pass.
CeeDee Lamb got hung up with the defender. It's incomplete. There is the night tonight for the drives for the Cowboys on offense. And what you'll notice is no touchdowns.
No touchdowns, but no touchdowns, but Dallas.
Efficient
Dallas
has
sucks.
been here at home, especially
There's all
averaging
field
over 40
goals.
points a game. They've scored 40, 40, and 44 in their 3 home games coming in. And right now, Terrence Steele's not in the game. And they've
Here's Prescott, Dak looks, scribbles, and he picks up about 6 yards. 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 at the 28.
Arizona was dealing with migraines before the game. Mac Wilson is down. He's had a nice game for Arizona tonight. And that stops the clock with 12:35 to go. And they will check on Mac Wilson, and we will take a break before a 3rd down and 4 here in the 4th quarter in Arlington.
So what does
Rated M for mature. Introducing Battlefield Red Set. Play free now.
Dallas is losing to Houston 102-107. Sacramento is losing to Denver 92-81, and the Lakers are losing to Portland 33-24, and that's in the 2nd quarter.
Why can't I? Voila.
And Edmonton and St. Louis are tied 2-2. Vancouver and Nashville 4-2. And Chicago and Seattle are still tied 0-0.
The new value menu every day at IHOP. It's the NBA on Prime. Time for a double dose of can't-miss Emirates NBA Cup action. First, a Texas-sized
Rockets and Spurs. Warriors and Nuggets. It should be on Amazon Prime tomorrow. Friday on Prime. Should it be the Colts versus the Atlanta, Arizona, and Atlanta, in Berlin, the Falcons and the Colts?
Here's how Mac Wilson was injured as he took that hit to the midsection. Mac has a team high 7 tackles and a forced fumble in the game. He was able to get up and walk off with no help. And it's 3rd down and 4 for the Cowboys.
3rd down and 4.
17 with 12 and a half to go.
Dak Prescott looks fires, and it's
made by Flanoy. His 15th catch of the season. It's
Flournoy getting of 7 yards. So it'll be 1st down 10 at the Dallas 35. Alright, and it's gonna be 1st down. Turpin. The ball's out. Recovered by Williams. Was fumble.
Striving for extra yardage, and the play gains 22.
Georgetown and Aaron Judge will have a chance to repeat as the MVPs. What?
Good protection. There's Pickens again.
There's Pickens again.
Stay in bounds. Working against Will Johnson and get 19 yards.
Getting 19 yards by Pickens.
Gotten out of bounds, didn't get a whole lot of more yardage out of it to stop the clock.
Just momentarily, but we just saw Tyler Guyton all the way downfield at the end of that play, and one of the Cardinals is down. That's Jalen Thompson along the sideline, so that does stop the clock with 11 minutes and 21 seconds left. And you know how sports go. If you're Arizona and you've had all of this trouble in the 4th quarter, and it's cost you really every game during this 5-game losing streak, you've been leading, you've been dominating this whole night, and you give up a touchdown right now, there's no way that that doesn't creep back into your mind here tonight. It was field goals for the first 3 that got him, and touchdowns for the last couple. Last one being at Green Bay, against Green Bay, and then at Indy the week before.
Well, this is what Jonathan Gannon talked about that I mentioned early in this ball game. The simple fact that when they've needed to make a play in the 4th quarter, they just have been unable to do it. And there's no question, Joe, as you mentioned, it's got to be going through these players' minds. And think back to the last possession Arizona had the ball offensively. That was their first 3 and out. So had they been able to pick up that 1st down, and they would have taken more time off the clock, which right now the clock obviously is huge. In addition to Dallas.
Dak Prescott gives it. Javonte Williams getting 19 yards at the 5. So the first goal at the Arizona's 5. Javonte Williams will gain 9 yards. Prescott, touchdown! Touchdown! Dallas! Oh man, touchdown! For there was a 5-yard touch pass. Buffalo Flournoy. Now it's 27-16.
First touchdown of the year for Ryan Flournoy.
First touchdown. Flournoy.
Just under 11 minutes to go. And it's a 10-point game.
And there's a 10-point game, 27-17.
So the Cowboys offense finally able to take it into the end zone. A lot of time left here in Arlington.
Jacob Brissett, he's 19 for 28, 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dak Prescott, 18 for 31, 217 yards. Derek Carter 10 attempts, 56 yards. Javante Williams with 15 attempts, 83 yards. And then Marvin Harrison Jr. 7 receptions, 96 yards, 1 touchdown. CD Lamb 6 receptions, 78 yards.
Those at high risk. Skip the drama. Ask your provider or request Cologuard online.
Sacramento is losing to Denver 99 to 87. Portland is beating the Lakers 42 to 29. Clippers are losing to Miami 12 to 2. And then
PetSmart. Anything for pets. Meet your new Dell PC with
NHL, it's Edmonton and St. Louis are tied 2-2. Vancouver and Nashville 4-2. Vancouver and Chicago and Seattle are still tied 0-0.
Dreamt of this moment. Back in your old room. Oh.
Hey, kiddo, I'll be right there.
At least you can get a deal on new shorts for Dad. Something with a little more coverage.
The city needs us at our best, even when things are at their worst.
113, all hands on. Take a look from our Skycam powered Horizon. This is a 10-point game. Look at the quarterback comparison. This was a lot more lopsided in Brissett's favor a moment ago prior to that last drive by the Cowboys and the 5-yard touchdown throw to Ryan Flamoy. Jacoby Brissett, you can add one rush TD to that from 1 yard out earlier in the ball game, back in the first half, and it's 27-17.
It's a 59-yard kick. Oh man, thank you Amanda for getting me 1,000 likes. So that'll be first down 10 into 33.
Averaging over 41 points per game, and in the positive with the turnover margin, different story, and that's a credit to the Arizona Cardinals and the job they've done on both sides of the ball. Cowboys with a special teams touchdown tonight.
Brissett gets sacked. A loss of 9 yards.
Shaken up after that sack, his second of the year.
Well, there's Fowler off the edge. They go heavy personnel, Arizona does. They want to show run, and I think they're going to get something in the passing game, which they would have, but nobody there.
So to bring up second down 19 at the 24. A loss of 9 yards.
But Fowler just plays it perfectly. He does his job, stays upfield, but he had to leave the game after.
Brissett, it's going to be a first down. They also gained 9 yards. McBride.
He was tackled right at the line to gain. Fowler still down.
Watch the pressure in the pocket that Jacoby Brissett, he just hangs in there because Dallas, they collapse the pocket on him. And he hangs in there, and then you've got McBride working the middle of the field. It's a great job by Brissett, not letting the rush affect him and finding McBride for the big gain and the first down.
This is still a 10-point game. 2 possessions ago for the Cowboys. They elected to go for it on 4th down and forego the field goal. They didn't get it. The first down turned it over on downs for the second time tonight.
And that's going to be a gain of no yards. To bring up second down and 10 at the 43.
catches. He's the third tight end in NFL history who's done that in 10 straight games.
Well, the one thing that Arizona has done tonight is when Dallas has gotten a little momentum, they had the block punt earlier, got the touchdown off of that. Dallas comes away with the 3 points, and they go down and match it. They've been able to answer Dallas's scores offensively.
Jacob Brissett. And he gets sacked again. Oh, my God, he gets sacked again. That's a loss of 8 yards, but 8 yards. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 18 at the 35.
Jacoby Brissett is not expecting it. He's expecting them to be in coverage. Here he comes. If he sees it, he can get out to a slot receiver pretty quickly, and the guy's got a lot of field to run. But a good call there by Matt Eberflus at a critical moment.
Loss of 8. It's 3rd down and 18. What a moment for Reddy Stewart, first-year player from Troy.
3rd and 18. Jacoby's got to be smart with the football.
That's going to be a false start.
That's going to be a false start. The flags flying.
Tackle started early. That would be Jonah Williams.
Well, that.
So tack on 5 more yards, and the Cardinals have got to be thinking, here we go again.
Yeah, that's what's going through Jonathan Gannon's mind. There's no question.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 23.
A punt is not a bad thing. And just take the sure thing. Try to play field position.
Penalty stops the clock, 7:49. 3rd down and 23.
Oh, Jacob. It's caught by the Cardinals. Oh, we lost some more yardage. To bring up 4th down and 24. They didn't have to go punting.
He could catch the ball, and he had some blockers. I don't know if he picks up the 1st down. It's unlikely, but he's got a little something. But here's Kenny Clark right here in the middle of this defense, and it looked like he's going to get up the field, but he makes a great play.
3-time Pro Bowler picked up in the Micah Parsons trade. Made that play, and now they stopped the clock on 4th down and 23.
It looks like the clock shouldn't have stopped. The game clock erroneously stopped, and I think they're looking for a correct reset to get the clock.
They might reset the clock.
Yeah, that tackle was obviously made well in bounds, but the clock stopped.
They got Turpin back to receive this punt, and he's a dangerous man if he gets the ball with some space.
They're going to have to figure out how much time is left. I'll just say it again. We said it at the time. I know that analytics 2 possessions ago for the Cowboys said go for it on that 4th down, but they didn't kick the chip shot field goal to make it a 2-score, 2-possession game. They come down the next time, get the touchdown, and instead of this being a 7-point game, it's still a 10-point game.
The game clock failed to run on the previous play. The play ended at 7:45. We'll put 7:45 in the game clock. Put 40.
45.
Both clocks will start on my signal, which mimics what would have happened had the game clock run.
So they're going to let the game clock run.
Yeah, what they're doing is the game clock stopped at the end of the play, and he was down at 7:46. So they're basically making it what it would have been if the game clock would have continued to run, and they have 40 seconds on the play clock, so Arizona can run it down. I think they did the right thing.
We saw Sam Williams, who almost blocked one a moment ago and did block one that led instantly to a touchdown recovered by Marshawn Neeland back in the first half. So we'll keep an eye on 54 on this punt by Pat O'Donnell. Turpin back. Able to get rid of it. High hanging punt. Turpin with a little bit of
There's going to be a
bounds across the 35.
40-yard punt. And it's going to be first down and 10 at the 37.
Back to work is Dak Prescott against this Arizona defense. These are all games that were lost by the Arizona Cardinals, and the fourth quarter point margin for Jonathan Gannon's team tonight down 7. In the point margin at the moment in the ball game down 10 with 7:11 to go.
Dak Prescott shotgun in motion, scrambles, and is getting about 5 yards. Getting about 5 yards, picking up about 5 yards. So we're going to take it down in 5 at the 42. Shotgun in motion, Dak Prescott. Pickens. There's a excellent.
After the play. Now, I think that's going to be taunting because it
That
looked
was
like number 3 held the ball
taunting
toward the
for
defender.
taunting.
That is going to be
Flag.
a big penalty as he held it out to Denzel Burke, and you just can't.
Well, that's a point of emphasis for this league. It doesn't look like much. The players know it's a costly penalty.
Schottenheimer's making sure it's the first down first.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the offense, number 3.
Walker
That
kind
counts
of.
as his first sports disqualification. The result of the play was a first down. The penalty will be enforced 15 yards from that spot. It will be first down and 10 after enforcement.
First down and 10 at the Dallas is 33.
It's first and 10.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And every yard is precious with the clock at under 7 to go, down by 10. Absolutely.
Down by.
To the 33-yard line after the penalty.
Dak Prescott shotgun in motion, scrambles, and he's gonna pick up the first down. And this is a first down and gain of own 7 yards.
Remember last time the Cowboys had it, Mac Wilson was hurt. He's on the sideline with a rib injury, questionable to return. First down, Dallas.
CD Lamb makes the catch.
2 extra yards. Burke out there. A gain of 7.
A gain of 7 yards for CD Lamb.
They're playing this umbrella coverage, just trying to keep everything in front of them. Coming up and playing a little tighter at the top, but overall,
Shotgun in motion. Under flag flying. Pickett gets to a catch, but there's a flag. Flies.
Arizona jumped across early.
Arizona
6 to go.
might be false starts.
Yeah,
I think
penalty
it's
stops the clock as well.
Offside.
Offsides.
Number 5. That penalty's declined.
For first down. First down at 10 is 35.
They picked him up last year at this time at the deadline from Denver. He has 2 sacks this year. 7 straight completions for Dak Prescott.
Well, at the bottom, you see how much cushion that they're giving him to allow him just to come out and get these easy completions.
Damn, Zach! That's the first time Dak was sacked. The loss of 6 yards. Let's go 6 yards.
And just gets right past him. And Prescott, who had field, it looked like he was trying to get up in the pocket. And had he been able to, he had a lot of room to run once again.
So this will be third down and 12. Dak. Shotgun in motion. Dak scrambles. Fires. And Turpin.
Turpin is able to stop.
I'll gain him about 4 yards.
5 to go, a gain of about 4. And
It's
it's third down.
third down and 12. 37.
Still with the clock running here at 5 minutes to go, down 2 scores, and they're in field goal range now.
And it's a 2-score game, so that's got to be on the mind of Brian Schottenheimer. It's third down and 12.
Dak Prescott fires. Elijah Williams. Adams ball is out. Cover. Arizona recovers the football.
And it's Arizona's ball.
Arizona ball. Arizona. Oh.
Cody Simon, who's playing for the injured Matt Wilson, knocked it out.
Fumble.
Yeah, Will Johnson, he comes up. He makes a great play on Williams to stand him up. And then as Arizona has done throughout this game, they just attack the football.
Akeem Davis-Gaither on top of it for the Cardinals. And a shocked Dak Prescott walks back to the sideline. And the frustration palpable here in Arlington. Two Dallas turnovers in this ball game, and they've also turned it over twice on downs.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Joe, is that this defense for Arizona, I liked them coming in. They're a gritty bunch, but they had not been able to create a lot of takeaways, and yet they came in here and they were able to do that at some critical times, certainly none more critical than what we just saw.
4 fumbles tonight for the Dallas Cowboys. 2 have been lost.
Reporting eligible. Number 68 reporting eligible.
And now we'll see what the
So it's going to be first down and 10 at the 37 for Arizona.
All 3 timeouts available to Brian Schottenheimer. Good effort, is still going and able to push that pile out near the 43. And more yards after contact against this Cowboys defense. A gain here of 6.
Gain down 6 yards.
And it's been a mistake-filled night for the Dallas Cowboys, and you have to credit the Arizona Cardinals. On offense, on defense, they have come in here tonight, and they are up, been up since the get-go for the most part, and it's been impressive.
It has been impressive, and now, every Cardinal fan knows it's a matter of can they close it out. I mean, the defense, they stepped up, they made a play. We could keep going back to the decision by Brian Schottenheimer to not kick the field goal. It would have been a one-possession game now.
Second down and 4 at the 43.
Gotten the ball back to their offense, and what a run to start this possession, just moving the pile. And that's
gain of Ricardo. Gain of 19 yards. 19 yards.
Get down to stay inbounds and keep the clock running. And make the Dallas Cowboys use a timeout. Their second. Got to
There's the Cowboys called timeout.
Who had the big mistake against Tennessee when they could have capped that game. DeMarcado, he's really smart here. Instead of going out of bounds, he knows where he is, he knows the situation in the game, and he goes down. Good for him.
That was a fumble by DeMarcado that he was going in. Play started from 72 yards away, ran at 71 yards, led up at the goal line, dropped the football. Here it is, week 5 against Tennessee. And this went out of the back of the